right, thanks for joining us, everybody. If you've got questions for John, just raise your hands and we'll get you a mic.
Hey, John, it seemed like there were a lot of points where that could have gone differently today. Is there one point or one part of the game that sticks out to you most?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just comes down to executing little things, whether it's a bunt, it's just little things like that. It's like the matchups that we had with the bullpen. Kind of a weird outing from Timmy, who's been arguably one of the best relievers in the league. But yeah, it comes down to just getting hit with the guy on. Class A is tough. But yeah, had our chances for sure. I think it was kind of later in the game where we didn't capitalize.
In those late game spots, I'm thinking more 9th and 10th. How did you feel about how things were executed there and what needed to happen better in those spots?
Yeah, I think just in those innings in particular, getting the bunt to third as opposed to first. It's a hell of a play by Calhoun, who's not really a first baseman. And then just kind of, getting him over, getting him in. You know what I mean? I think it's just as simple. Well, it's not as simple as that. It's good pitching with Class A, but I think those two things kind of stick out. Not trying to do too much with runner at second, things like that, but had our chances for sure.
Was Bo hurt and running out that ground ball in the 5th?
He's been feeling it a little bit in his quad. It's not his knee, it's his quad. But just kind of feeling it and playing through it a little bit. So just wanted to be careful. I don't think he really hurt anything. I think it was just more precaution than anything.
So you expect that it shouldn't be a long-term thing?
No, it's kind of day to day. See how he wakes up feeling tomorrow and kind of go from there.
And Chapman, had it been the finger bothering him for the whole 2 weeks?
I mean, a lot of swings in that one at bat in particular. He's been grinding through it. He's going to go get an MRI on it tonight, just to kind of check everything out.
Oh, just on Bo, is the quad at all connected to the knee? Do you think, or?
Don't really know. I mean, physically, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I think they're two separate things. You know what I mean? When he's coming off a knee injury and just aggravated his quad a little bit.
And it happened before the game, but Eric Swanson was placed on the IL. Do you guys expect that to be a minimal stint for him? And what's kind of the severity of the injury there?
Yeah, we're hoping. He's been, again, I think everyone's kind of grinding, been kind of dealing with it a little bit. And again, you want to be careful. Guys want to push through things, and you don't want to put them in harm's way. So yeah, definitely hoping it's a minimal stay for Swanee.
The other Schneider, again, providing a spark today. What did you see from him this time against a right-handed pitcher?
Same stuff, controlling the zone, doing damage, having good at-bats. It's fun to watch him do his thing. He's definitely earning his stripes and forcing his way in there.
John, when you take a 5-4 lead after 6 innings with your bullpen lined up, what's your normal level of confidence? And what was Tim Meza? What did you see there in his outing?
Normal level of confidence is really high with that group that we have down there. Hicks coming in a tough spot and getting the job done. And I think with Timmy, it was, leadoff walk is going to hurt you, left on left. And then Laureano, double, and then a ball right over the bag, on a sinker in to a lefty. So nothing really different. It just didn't really go his way today.
Yusei today, what do you see?
I thought he was good. Homer to Ramirez, obviously. I thought he was a little bit, not his best with his command, but I thought he really battled. As the outing went on, finished really strong through 6, and I think that's a credit to him. Kind of, battling through a little bit of probably not his best command, but I thought he did a really good job again.
John, you guys just talked about urgency a little bit. Did you see that this weekend?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, this is a tough one. This is a tough loss. This is a shitty loss. It's it comes down to little things, but as tough as it is, you got to just regroup and move on. And every game is important. It sucks that we kind of came up short today, but yeah, man, guys are in it. Guys are guys are grinding. You know, so you got to just keep doing that, and you know, flip the page to tomorrow.
Sorry, one more. One of those little things might have been the 3-0 swing by Espy. Does he have the green light? Does everyone, or is it like?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends on the situation. I think that ball was probably a little bit down. Looking at who's on deck with, you know, lefty on the mound and things like that. I trust my dudes, you know, and, you know, trusted them to get a good pitch and put a good swing on it. So, didn't work out. You know, there's things that, you know, decisions I made that didn't work out today. You know, could have walked Calhoun, didn't. You know, could have started Bij with SB up in the double play, you know, so as much as anything, you know, there are decisions that I made that probably factored into the game too. So, you know, you're going to put the ball in their court and you trust that they're going to, you know, have a good result at the end of it. So, you know, it's not everyone has it, but in that situation, yeah, I trusted SB to get a good pitch and hit it hard.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
John.